As you may know, 3 of our library branches are currently closed for renovations. Today, I will take you inside the Heard St. Andrews branch for a closer look at what these renovations entail.
They're really going to look like new spaces when you come in. I think everybody's going to be really surprised at how much we're able to do and how different they're going to look.
The renovations are paid for by a referendum approved by voters in 2014. The $108.5 million referendum paid for building 5 brand new branches and renovating 13 existing branches. The first 3 branches to be renovated are Heard St. Andrews, Otranto, and Johns Island.
All of the regionals opened in 1992, except for Johns Island, which came online in 2004. Nothing has changed really very much in the building since then. We have had a few upgrades here and there, some paint and maybe new carpeting in some of the auditoriums. Some of them haven't been touched at all. So if you can believe it, I'm standing on carpet that's more than 20 years old. It's really time to go in there, strip everything down, and really refresh the space. So we're looking forward to completely taking the building down to the concrete floor and then starting from the bottom up.
So let's take a look at some renovation specifics.
One of the main things that we hear all the time from our patrons is the library is too noisy. And it's a difficult thing to manage at a library because we want to be very welcoming to all groups of people, which of course includes little kids and teenagers who aren't always the quietest. So what we're going to be doing is sort of separating the building a little bit. Now that sounds a little dramatic, but don't worry, it's all going to still be very open and very nice flow. But what we'll have is an enclosed children's area. It'll all be glass, so you'll still be able to see everything that's going on there, very safe. Similarly, we're also going to be creating a kind of the same type of area, enclosed space for our young adult or our teen users. Hopefully that helps mitigate some of the sound issues that we've been having and make it a more welcoming place for everybody to come.
Inside the regional branches, you'll probably notice a lot of heavy, bulky, dated furniture. That's all going away.
I'm sure you guys can see behind me this gigantic, old-fashioned service desk that, anybody who's been into an older library, you recognize these the minute you walk in, these huge desks. If you've been to our new libraries, we're getting away from that feeling. Libraries now are much more flexible spaces. We want to be able to adapt over time. Big clunky pieces of furniture like this, you're kind of stuck with them forever. It's time to lose that old feel and come in with the new feeling of how libraries should be, which, like I said, is much more open, more flexible.
The restrooms at all of the branches will receive upgrades, including the addition of an ADA-compliant single-occupancy restroom that will provide a gender-neutral or family option. The renovations also include some much-needed cosmetic updates.
Carpet's getting a little worn, painting, we still have wallpaper. So all of that is going to be done. So lots of cosmetic upgrades. We're getting all new carpeting and LVT, which is a vinyl flooring as you come into the building. So that'll help with some of the weather, get the rains here a lot. So that'll help, preserve the carpeting for longer. So all of that's going to be replaced, all new paint. So when you come in, it'll have a nice new feeling. We're getting new light fixtures that will be more updated with the new electrical codes and all of that. So we're pleased to bring the aesthetic up as well as the functionality of the building. Oh, and all new shelving, which will look very lovely.
Construction is expected to take 9 months to a year. Once these 3 branches are complete, we will move on to renovating the Mount Pleasant Regional and Dorchester Road branches. Be sure you follow the Charleston County Public Library on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter because we plan to update you as these renovations progress. And I'll see you next Monday to meet your library.